What's up, Show Nation? This is Chris Singleton, and welcome to the show.
You should catch a with a flick of flame. Power the trunk and bang. I be throwed in the game. Mine. And probably have grown babies, cause we got a real connection. And Jenny Bank couldn't fade it. Close but separated. I know. But the neons around me, so I go. I'm like the best edition. Like, who really needs an engine? I smile, they wave in the distance like mine.
Welcome, everyone, to Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania and gorgeous PNC Park. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Kansas City Royals going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates. First pitch coming your way next. Ready to go? Digging in, Amy Harris. And a pitch. That one finds the zone. And we're underway on Lou Gehrig Day in Major League Baseball. Good eye in that spot. Next offering upstairs. Today in Major League Baseball, we honor one of the greatest players in the history of the game, Lou Gehrig. It started in 2021, and today throughout Major League Baseball, we raise awareness for ALS, the disease that claimed the life of the great Iron Horse, Lou Gehrig. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. He's sitting on 99 career homers. We'll see if this is the moment to notch number 100. When you think about the impact of Lou Gehrig on the world of sports, consider this. His number 4 was retired after he passed from ALS. It is the first number ever to be retired in all of professional sports. So effectively, the reason we have retired numbers is due to the fact that Lou Gehrig passed from ALS. Under it. Brings it in. Rounder tags at second. She makes it up to third with one away. Personally, Lou Gehrig Day means a ton to me. I lost a close friend to ALS in 2007, Tim Sheehy. And you're talking about a disease that is 100% fatal. Oh, now this one gets away at the plate. And in comes the run from third on the pass ball. One of the other important pieces as far as raising awareness for ALS is that it is necessary to raise money not just for research but also for patient care. The average out-of-pocket cost for somebody with ALS is $250,000. Late with the swing there. Throw to first, and it beats her for out number 2. That's a strikeout.
You usually are going to see that inside fastball a little longer coming in from the opposite side, but that pitch really got in on her right there. I mean, that's a well-thrown pitch. Tough to do anything with that in terms of getting the hands through and the sweet spot of the bat to the baseball.
Outside low, and that's ball 1. Wouldn't chase that time.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up.
Walker makes the grab, and that's the inning. So they get 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, no one left. On to the bottom of the first. It's the Royals 1 and the Pirates coming up. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Jordan Walker. The pitch. And one fouled off. And a pitch. Right side, hard hit. And he takes it himself for the out. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Jace Young. And she blows that one by him at 100.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches.
He swings and drives one out to deep left field. High bounce over the fence for an automatic double.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next guy to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
Young, the runner at second with one away.
Hey, you can do it. No one better. Let's go.
Right through there for a strike. Reed, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to her when she's in a spot like this. Almost got him.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
And the batter now, Emily Rose. Right now with more RBIs than anyone in the National League. Swing and a drive. Deep left field. And that one hops the wall. Around third. The run scores. Here comes a second. The throw to third, and she's out trying for 3. There's a swing and a drive. Back there. And out of here. She flexes her power with that swing. Her latest homer in an incredible season. And they add to the lead. It's 4-1. And just like that, her home run streak is up to 6.
She's an absolute machine working really well at the plate right now. She just can't miss every time she swings. Power versus power right there, like two locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? But a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working.
Now it's the power speed combo. Lizzie McDonald. Kicks and deals. And a sac bunt here. And that's a bunt single. That was placed perfectly.
Well, she's just giving herself up to move 2 runners into scoring position right there, but somehow the defense can't get an out anywhere, and this is quick.
And that one in the air center field. Squeezes it. Runner tags from third. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play.
Such an impressive play defensively right there. The outfielder on the run first makes the catch, but then quickly able to set his feet and get a strong enough throw with accuracy to the dish. Nice job by the catcher as well to finish it off. Just a highlight play.
Yeah, we got one here. There you go. Now batting, catcher, Emily.
In the air, right center. This is mashed way back and gone. Another homer. Her second home run of the game, and they add a pair. It's 6-4. Singy, she's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for her. She is really seeing the ball well in this one. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch her from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction.
One down. Next, it's the Pirates cleanup hitter, Emily Rose. 3 for 3. She's got a double and a pair of home runs. Fall off foul.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Ripped, but it curls foul. With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. Now it's belted. Deep to left. Way out of here. Home run. A gigantic blast. That's her third home run of the game. It's 8-7. Well, that swing changes things.
Yes, it does. They were in striking distance. They found a way to fight back big time. She's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and she's just so locked in with her swing, and she's just not missing right now. 3-homer game, and so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching her pull it off as well.
So the lineup flips over. Here's the center fielder, Amy Harris. Trying to move him over here. It's safe at first, a bunt single. Here in the bottom of the ninth, 1 out. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Emily Rose. Swung on, belted. That's back there.
Go.
Bangs off the wall. She's in with a double, and that's her second double of the night. Well, Singy, she is locked in there.
She's really slowed the game down, and it's like she's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that she squared up that baseball tells me that she is seeing it like a beach ball.
So the tying run at second. Got him looking. 2 away.
Well, even if you don't feel great about it, you got to swing the bat with 2 strikes in this situation. You got the tying run out there in scoring position. Just put the ball in play. Maybe something good will happen. It just didn't.
Got him looking for the strikeout. And that ends the ball game. The tying run left stranded at second.
After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the momentum that just takes on a life of its own. Players start hitting up and down the lineup. You never know who's going to come up with the big hit, who's going to come out of the bullpen and get the big outs, but it's a good feeling, and you want to extend it.
Bobby Witt Jr. steps in for the Royals. And that one lifted in the air center field. And Witt is out. Here comes the runner from third. Applies the tag, and they get 2. Double play.
Such an impressive play defensively right there. The outfielder on the run first makes the catch, but then quickly able to set his feet and get a strong enough throw with accuracy to the dish. Nice job by the catcher as well to finish it off. Just a highlight play.
bottom half of inning number 2. Here's the Pirates catcher now, Emily Rose. That one ripped. That's back there.
Go.
And it's off the wall. Now around second, going for third.
Pick up the ball, standing right here. On the
And she's
bat,
got a
on the bat.
leadoff triple. And the streak lives on. She keeps getting closer and closer to the record. There isn't a pitcher in the league who can stall her right now.
It's absolutely amazing, Boog. It seems there's no end in sight, and this is transcending baseball. We're talking almost 2 straight months with a hit every game. To get this close to the record, I want to see this thing happen, and it brings the kind of excitement to the sport that...
On the ground to first. That's out number 1, and a run comes in to score.
So important to really lock in on an at-bat like this. It seems easy with the infield bat.
1 gone, runner at first. Bobby Witt Jr. steps in for the Royals. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. And that's a stolen base, not even close.
Well, with that kind of elite arm she has behind the plate, man, it's a pretty big deal when you can swipe a bag against this catcher. Maybe more than anything, it prevents teams from just testing her, thinking that they can even steal a base. But right here, they successfully moved that runner up to scoring position. Good job.
Now batting, catcher, Emily Rose.
Ripped on a line. Harris snags it on the run.
She was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if she gets under it just by a fraction of an inch.
So the Royals batting order turns over. Amy Harris steps in for the Royals. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Around third. Now a relay to the plate. The tag.
Well, clearly being aggressive on the bases right there, trying to add on to that big lead. Credit to the defense, though. Nice execution to cut them down at the plate. Man, it's good to see they're still out there trying to make...
We got 1 out here.
That one ripped right center field. That's back there. And that one is going to go. A massive home run. That's her 4th home run of the series. It's 6-2. And the streak is alive. She's homered now in 7 straight.
Who does this player think she is? Joey Votto or something? Man, that's ridiculous. Elevated fastballs, especially away, are like putting the ball on a tee. Hitters do a lot of cage work. They're comfortable hitting off the tees, and she was comfortable right there hitting that ball opposite field for a home run. When you win 5 in a row, the confidence just goes to another level, and you start to gain this momentum, and you think that you're never going to lose a game again because things are clicking up and down the lineup. Pitchers are pitching. The team is making the plays defensively. This is the kind of feeling. It's...
I'ma keep this feeling close to me. When I think I lost my mind. 11 years of the same routine. Keeping up with the start of my life. I'm gonna buy you some roses, baby. Pretty soon I'll be talking my everything. So I can keep running in my mind. Now will you provide your family with groceries? Is that too much? Too much? Said I love you, babe. Real love. Yeah. Real love is buying groceries for your family. Oh, baby.
When I see you on the street, my whole body gets weak. When you stand in the crowd, your love talks to me so loud. Girl, do I do what you do when I do my love?
Live from Busch Stadium in St. Louis, Missouri, MLB The Show has action out of the NL Central. It's the Pittsburgh Pirates taking on the St. Louis Cardinals. First pitch coming your way next. And now, Emily Rose.
Emily Rose.
Wait for your pitch up there.
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. She sends it out of here. Her latest homer in an incredible season. And just like that, they're out front. It's 2-0. 8 straight games with a home run.
Well, tie in some great hitters at the plate. Griffey, Mattingly, Dale Long. This is just impressive. She came out of her shoes on that one, but managed to keep her mechanics intact long enough to get to the ball and through it. And it went a long way.
Here's Nolan Gorman.
The second baseman. Gorman.
Hard ground ball, base now. Rounds third, headed for the plate. There's the tag. They get him, and that's the inning. But 2 runs for them, and they jump ahead. End of 2 here at Busch Stadium. It's the Cardinals 3 and the Pirates 2.
Up next is Pittsburgh. The catcher.
2 outs. Let's get out of here.
High fly ball out to left field. Verdugo gets under it. Squeezes it. And that is that. So 1 left for Pittsburgh, and it's still a 3-2 ball game. Here's Alex Verdugo.
Now batting. Left field.
Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second. Tag. And they got him.
Well, that's just a good baseball play right there. I mean, pretty good jump off the pitcher, I'd say, and good catch and throw by the catcher. And I think if you did that 10 times, half the time the guy might be safe. The other half, probably out.
One down. J.P. Crawford, the next to hit.
J.P. Crawford.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. They won't risk the send. Runners at the corners now with 1 away.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that.
Now batting. The catcher.
Right here, 2 outs.
Emily Rose.
1 now.
And a foul ball. Rose, in her second season, 23 years old, and she was selected to the All-Star game last year. Here's a swing and a drive. Left field, and she knew it. A gigantic blast. Her second home run of the game, and they tack on to their lead. It's 6-3. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I could feel that swing from the booth. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Runner at first with 2 away. Now the number 2 hitter, J.P. Crawford. And the 0-1. Runner takes off. Strike in there. Throw to second. Out there. And that ends the inning.
Well, trying to get into scoring position, but a great catch and throw to end the inning. That's the way to pick up the pitcher.
2 outs, nobody on. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Emily Rose. There's a swing and a drive. Say goodbye to that one. And she's gone yard again. That's her 3rd home run of the game. And they boost their lead. It's 7-4. Singy, she's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for her. She is really seeing the ball well in this one. She's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and she's just so locked in with her swing, and she's just not missing right now.
1 gone, runner at first. Up next for the Pirates, Emily Rose, known for her rocket arm behind the plate. Hammers that one deep left field, and forget it. Another homer. Her 4th home run of the game. And they add a pair. It's 9-5. Singy, the ball is jumping off her bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. Wow, this is awesome. I mean, a 4-homer game. They're just so rare. They're so special and just so tough to pull off as well. Everything has to line up for you, but of course, you got to make it happen too. And these are the types of performances that, well, there's a lot more work to be done in this series, but it all starts 1 game at a time. Taking the first of 4, that means you're in a position to avoid a sweep. Come out tomorrow, you win 2 games, you know that you've at least split the series. Those are the mind games you got to play with yourself as a big league ball player to get yourself ready every day.
Here now is our final line score tonight. For the victorious Pirates, 10 runs, 12 hits.
Emily Rose, the next Pirate to hit.
The designated hitter, Emily Rose.
Stay hot now. Let's go, kid.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. And it's gone. A 2-run homer. That's her 5th homer of the series. And the Pirates take the lead. It's 2-0. 9 consecutive games with a home run.
Well, just dialed in at the dish right now. 9 games in a row. That's just unthinkable. Congrats to her. She came out of her shoes on that one, but managed to keep her mechanics intact long enough to get to the ball.
Top half of the 3rd inning. Now here's the switch inning power threat, Emily Rose. The pitch. Warning track wall, and you can touch them all. A massive home run. She's done it again. Her 2nd homer of the game. And they add a run. It's 4-1. She absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. She went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think she had her sights set on that pitch. She went and got it and circled the bases.
For Clayton Kershaw, the resume speaks for itself. One of the best pitchers of his or any generation. And there's a foul ball. He's won 3 Cy Youngs, an MVP, and a guy who has really leaned on that slider as the dominant pitch for his career. And he deals. Maybe a 2-ball, 5. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Kinney to second.
Well, that was clearly a double play ball, but the bobble unfortunately prevented him from being able to get 2. But a good job to stay with it and make sure you got at least 1.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Mitch Garver, the next Pirate to hit. Kershaw deals. Runner on the move. Smoked into left, base hit. To third. She's in there.
Up next to the Pirates, the third baseman.
Here's the third baseman, Kobe Mayo. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
Bounce to the left side. Oh, great stop from his knees. The throw to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. And a run comes in to score.
Well, this is unfortunate because it looked like it was going to be an awesome play, something we see on the highlights tonight and tomorrow. But you have to applaud the effort on the stop. And if you don't take care of the throw, it goes from a wow moment to one you regret really quick.
Base is full, 2 gone. Digging in, Emily Rose.
She's been really clutch with runners in scoring position this season, so they'll have to be extra.
Now this one's well hit. Way back there. On its way and out of here. Grand slam. And she's gone yard again. Her 3rd home run of the game. A 4 spot on the board. It's 14-4. She only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Done a great job here of staying within herself. You know that if you get a knock, you're going to drive in a couple, so stay focused on that. Well, she does more than just a knock. Hits the grand slam to drive in 4. Really good job at the plate.
So up next, Emily Rose. And a chance to make some history here, Chris.
She's homered 3 times so far, and now she gets another chance. At least we think. We'll see if the pitcher gives her anything to hit. It's so rare to see a 3-homer performance, but even more special for that player to get another chance at the plate to do it again for 4.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And forget it. Another homer. Her 8th of the series, and they tack one on the board. It's 15-6.
She's been so difficult to pitch against lately. It seems like no matter how you attack her, she finds a way to punish you. Wow, this is awesome. I mean, a 4-homer game. They're just so rare. They're so special and just so tough to pull off as well. Everything has to line up for you, but of course, you got to make... When you win by 7 runs, it's a real encouraging game all the way around. The hitters feel good about what they did in this one, but the pitchers also know that if they get into a little bit of a jam, they know the offense is very capable of putting up runs. Good job.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 58 minutes.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Pittsburgh Pirates taking on the St. Louis Cardinals. First pitch coming your way next. And here is Emily Rose. Gorman throws on to first, and that's the 3rd out. Pirates leave 1. Now the Cardinals will see what they can do. There's no score. You're watching. here at Busch Stadium. And towing the slab in this one, Emily Rose. And singing It's Not Hard to See. She's been outstanding.
Well, you just take a look at the numbers, ERA in the low ones. She's clearly been one of the best pitchers in the league this year. I mean, just dynamic stuff. It's electric as well as it comes through the zone. Hitters trying to figure out what she's doing. So hard to think with. And the only bad thing for her is that your ERA can really only go up. It's hard to take it down lower unless you throw a shutout. So we'll see what she's got in this one.
Whips it to first on the run. Not in time, and he reaches safely.
He doesn't care how he does it. He just wants to get on base. And when he does, that puts him in a position to do some damage, put some pressure on the defense as well. His wheels are truly a weapon out there.
Alex Verdugo in the box now. No balls and a strike. In the air out towards right center. White sizing this one up. White grabs it on the run. Here's Nolan Gorman. And that one hammered. White going back. And it's off the wall. Around third. The relay throw. Not in time. He's safe.
Picks himself up at RBI. Put a great swing on that pitch to deep center field, and we knew it was going to be close, but just not quite enough. And I'm sure
lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Still able to get it there in time, but a run comes across.
So important to really lock in on an at-bat like this. It seems easy with the infield back, but you've got to make sure you put the ball in play. Put it on the ground, brought that run in.
J.P. Crawford gets a chance to hit. And that's in for a strike.
For whatever reasons, this is a hitter that performs better in night games. We'll see what he brings in this one.
2 out, space is empty. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. That's out number 3. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left on. It's on to inning number 2 in St. Louis. It's the Cardinals 2 and the Pirates nothing. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Alec Thomas. And a pitch. And it's fouled away. Rose, 23 years old. And she's a former National League MVP. Tapped in front of the plate. On the run, throw to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Chet Williams. 3 hits and a loss last night. That's in for a strike at 95. 0-1. And a strike in there. 1 out, base is empty. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Nabs it, and there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. So now here's the Cardinals designated hitter, Cooper Kinney. This one chopped to first, and he picks it up and he'll put it in his pocket. 2 outs. On the ground. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. He decides to eat it, and they don't get the out. And up next for St. Louis, Ben Wortvedt, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. Clips the corner, and it's 0-1. Here goes the runner. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. Ow! And that'll end the inning.
The catcher definitely looked ready for that stolen base attempt. Got in position quickly, and a strike down to second base to end the inning.
Set for the bottom of the third. Here's the catcher, Ben Wortvedt. The wind to the pitch. This ball's chopped to the ground. Gets it to first. And a quick out, number 1.
The right fielder, number 44.
So the lineup flips over. Dairon Blanco next up for the Cardinals. And first offering is fouled off. swings and misses. That's out number 2.
No need to deviate from the slider right there. The hitter just not making the adjustment. She came at him with the breaking ball, pitch after pitch in that at bat, and evidently there was no answer for it.
Verdugo at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
She looks fresh out there. Just needs to get a little more confidence and remember how good she's been in the past.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. This one in the air. Mayo under it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Nothing doing there for St. Louis as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead.
Right here, one time. Here we go.
Emily.
Line drive. Verdugo makes the catch. Runner tags at second. Thought about third there, but throws on the brakes. 2 away now. Back here in St. Louis, now it's the second baseman, Nolan Gorman. Swings through that.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these hitters are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
You know how to attack this guy?
The pitch.
One ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 1 away.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of her hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If she keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
Swanson, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a man aboard now with 1 away. J.P. Crawford digs in now. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Right through there for a strike.
Well, a good slider from an opposite-handed pitcher has to stay in that tunnel just a little bit longer. Otherwise, recognition can cause you to barrel it up. And right there, the hitter clearly couldn't do anything with it.
Here comes a pitch. Fouls it off. Still 1-2.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly with the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking ball. You're expecting it to make its move at the end. It never does. And you're tied up.
Garver snags it for the second out. Alec Thomas now grounded out back to the pitcher his first time. Swinging a foul straight back. Swanson leads off first with 2 down to the inning. There's a strike.
Hey, we got 2. 2 down.
He goes down looking. The Cards leave 1, but they hold the 2-0 lead. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now up for St. Louis, Chet Williams. And that one fouled off.
On the mound, she had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
The next pitch misses, and it's a ball and a strike. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's 1 down.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Now it's going to be Cooper Kinney. That clips the corner. Kenny, in his rookie season, 23 years old. And he was a second-round pick in 2021.
No ball, 2 strikes.
The pitch. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the catcher comes up to him. Ben Wertvet. Chopped to the right side. He'll do it himself. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing here this half. 5 innings complete. It's the Cardinals 2 and the Pirates 1.
Now batting, designated hitter, Emily Rose.
That one ripped. Way back there. That'll make it out of here. That's 9 homers this series. And we are starting over. It's 2-2. So add another game to her hitting streak. Chris, this is remarkable.
Just so exciting. Game after game, she's given us a real thrill, and that swing was obviously no exception. The cutter up and in can be such a tough pitch for the hitters. You have to keep your hands above the baseball, and that's exactly what she did. She caught it out front and drove it out of here.
Blanco now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there.
You know, these Cards, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Popped up under it. And makes the grab. And there's one down.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Verdugo, batting with one down, takes a strike. The wind of the pitch. Foul ball, still 0-2.
Oh, you got to give her credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but she's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. Kind of shows you a lot about her mental makeup as a pitcher.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Here's the second baseman, Nolan Gorman. 1 for 2 in the game. He tripled and scored in the first. And that one fouled off. That's through there for a strike.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider.
Well, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. And down in order go the Cardinals. Score remains 2-2. Set for the last half of the 7th. And now the shortstop, Dansby Swanson. The right-hander back to work. On the corner for a strike.
This lineup is having a tough time finding a good rhythm at the plate. Their swings are disjointed, which tells me they're having issues with pitch recognition.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with a mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
This one popped up. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, but it's the pitcher that makes the play. And there's one down. J.P. Crawford next up for the Cardinals. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. All tied up here at the bottom of the 7th. Next offering is in for a strike.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this one.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Pulls it in on the warning track. And here's the first baseman, Alec Thomas. Just missed.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So it's a good take by him.
And another ball.
2 balls. No thanks.
Pitch is in there, and it's 2-1.
Tonight, her slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
Hot shot to third. Inning over. 1-2-3 go the Cardinals. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. And now the DH, Emily Rhodes. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because she can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. On a line. And it's gone. Another homer. Her 10th home run of the series, and that's how they take the lead. It's 5-2. One pitch, one swing, one home run.
Yeah, you could say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. She came out of her shoes on that one, but managed to keep her mechanics intact long enough to get to the ball and through it, and it went a long way.
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Jose Hernandez.
Sometimes road trips can be tough. You're away from your family, but when you can win, silence that opposing crowd, it makes things just a little bit better, makes the road trip just a little bit shorter.
Here now is our final line score tonight. For the victorious Pirates, 5 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They led 3 runners on.
Emily Rhodes, the next Pirate to hit. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. Crawford stands at second with 2 gone. That one is absolutely belted. Pulls it in on the warning track. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. And now the Cardinals get their first shot at it here. No score. He gets there on a slide. There's 1 to first, not in time. Great effort there.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Here's Joey Bart now.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
Hit in the air, right field. Gets under it. Corrals it. Out. Number 2.
Up next for Pittsburgh.
Now the third baseman, Jace Young.
Hey, put him away. Make a pitch right here, kid.
Hey, let's go, kid. One time right here.
Righty delivers. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow left field. Verdugo puts it away, and that is that. So 1 left for Pittsburgh, and we are still scoreless.
Hey, nice and patient. Get your pitch.
Now batting, designated hitter, Emily Rhodes.
There's a swing and a drive. And it is gone. Her latest homer in an incredible season. The Pirates score first. It's 1-0. And she just keeps on climbing. The home run extends this big-time hitting streak another game.
And how could you not love what she's doing right now? I mean, she's doing this under a lot of pressure at this point, but it looks like she's playing a wiffle ball in the backyard. She came out of her shoes on that one, but managed to keep her mechanics intact long enough to get to the ball.
And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. To the plate now for Pittsburgh is the DH, Emily Rose. And the pitch. Here's the swing and a drive. Left field, and she knew it. Another homer. Her second home run of the game, and they add to the lead. It's 5-1. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. She was all over that fastball. So this is the perfect way to finish up a road trip, a sweep in this series before heading back home. This is a team that's got things rolling, and when you get it rolling on the road, you want to make sure when you go back home, you keep it rolling.
Baby, I'm drenched, living water flowing. Ain't no manifest, I'm reaping what I'm sowing. Yahweh told me he would do it and he wasn't joking. He the difference between how I was and how it's going. Wet, whole team going dumb in the chat. Nobody frontin', I came from way in the back. We was cool until we went and got the tap. Started making movies, now we done our house. You know me, I'm your OG, low key. I be so glad we ain't low key. That is not us, I get no sleep. Who you know that could top us? I'm like, show me. Wife ain't rocking with no sign, she an Enneagram 10. Why I need a 9 when I just registered my pen? I was climbing to the ceiling, but I think God misplaced it. They won't put me on no playlist, I'm no good at fitting in. Baby, I'm drenched, living water flowing. Ain't no manifest, I'm reaping what I'm sowing. Yahweh told me he would do it and he wasn't joking. He the difference between how I was and how it's going. Wet, whole team going dumb in the chat. Nobody frontin', I came from way in the back. We was cool until we went and got attacked. Started making movies, now we done our
It's act two. Crew just made a movie. Citizen Kane is be disabled. Valley a shadow of death, but I'm not upset, man. Look at my table. Look at my wardrobe like an old war show. Look at my forces. Look at my halo. Look at my. This your favorite indie film. You know we don't need no label. Red carpet from apartments. You gon' have to pardon us. Read a lot of Paul. This ain't no mall. There ain't no blurting us. Hey, your pardon part to see. You see it. Ain't no part in us. Indie tribe is simple. Distant end game. Ain't that marvelous?
Don't know how to act, I can never win a golden glove. Yahweh told me kick it and I did it cause he told me so. Fighting with my flesh, got my vices going toe to toe. I'm tired of dancing around the subject, miss me with that dosey dope. Got a whole tribe in the building. We changing history like if the one for no wood that just killed them pilgrims. Y'all soft like Gildan, polyester, ain't no pressure they could make me crash like Zildjian.
Baby, I'm drenched, living water flowing. Ain't no manifest, I'm reaping what I'm sowing. Yahweh told me he would do it and he wasn't joking. He the difference between how I was and how it's going. Wet, whole team going dumb in the chat. Nobody frontin', I came from way in the back. We was cool until we went and got the tap. Started making movies, now we don't know how to act. This is a man's world. This is a man's world. But it wouldn't be nothing, nothing without a woman or a girl. To take us over the road. Man made the train to carry
carry the heavy load. Man made the electrolyte to take us out of the dark. Man made the boat for the water, like Noah made the ark. This is a man's world. But it wouldn't be nothing without a woman or a girl. Man thinks about a little bit of baby girls and a baby boys. Man make them happy, 'cause man make them toys. And after man make everything he can, you know that man makes money to buy from other men. This is a man's world, but it wouldn't be nothing, not one little thing without a woman or a girl. He's lost in the wilderness. He's lost in bitterness. He's lost. Lord have mercy now.
I can tell you my problems, meditating my silence. But I keep pushing my pen, rotating my stylus. Brokenness feeling like sin, now no breath, low dollar. Used to be left on red, now all the girls go holler. Now all the girls go follow. All the fake fans gon' pile up. I need peace to borrow, get that right back tomorrow. Somehow all the fans go bravo. Smile so much to hide my sorrows. Faith is shaky and vibrato. I can't hold the frown too long. I can't stay down too long. Look, running from pain, running from strain, running from things, running from schemes. I can't hold the frown too long. I can't stay down too long. Look, running from pain, running from strain, running from things, running from schemes. Couple things I know, couple things I show, couple things I don't. I can tell you my problems, I can tell you my sins, I can tell you my problems. I'm uncomfortable in my skin, I'm uncomfortable with my ends, I'm uncomfortable with my friends, I'm uncomfortable with my I'm uncomfortable with my thinking, I'm uncomfortable with my ways, I'm uncomfortable in this space, I'm uncomfortable on good days, I'm uncomfortable on bad days, I'm uncomfortable with my soul, I'm uncomfortable with my heart, I'm uncomfortable with myself, I'm uncomfortable with my heart, I'm uncomfortable with my thoughts, I'm uncomfortable with my feelings, and sadly I'm uncomfortable with healing. I can't hold the frown too long, I can't stay down too long. Look, running from pain, running from strain, running from things, running from schemes. I can't hold the frown too long, I can't stay down too long. Look, running from pain, running from strain, running from things,
kicking off soon. Best stay well equipped, bruv. I don't know about your goons. Round there, everything lift up. Whether it's draw, win or lose, none of my friend them give up.
Let's do it. They come here to talk it out, let's get into it. Froze up, now he froze it. You should've blew it. Told you you can't with us, you should've knew it. Yeah, we gon' do the most, yes. Foot all on they flesh, yes. Oh, you wanted to ghost it now. Made it out alive, I'm blessed. Leave one other guy now. We was taught to ride together. Get put down wherever. We gon' ride forever.
Daddy, daddy, we came to start it. Bring the paper spread the special. We came to start it.
With the fourth pick of the 20th round, the Colorado Rockies select Emily Rose, a two-way player from the International Region. With the 30th pick of the 20th round, the New York Mets select Mia Lewis, a second baseman from the International Region.
So that concludes this year's first-year player draft, and there is certainly a lot to talk about, but nothing more important than the historic nature of this year's event, because we saw for the first time two
delicious to dinner.